What's up everyone? I am Salisis. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arc Studio. I post content related to architecture and design. If you like it, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Today's topic is constructional animation done using Sketchup and Lumion. This is an intermediate level tutorial. Okay, so let's start. The first thing that we need to understand is the process of how it is been gonna be done. So first, what you have to do is we have to have a SketchUp model of uh, of your house or the building that you're gonna create. Then we need to make each component. We need to make this into small pieces or small groups, like roofs, windows, doors, pergolas, then the furnitures, etc. And then we have to take each components into you have to export it into a collage file and then import it to Lumion, and in Lumion we have to do the animation. Got it? So this is how we are gonna move forward. This is the step that is gonna be followed. Don't get panicked or so. We'll just we'll look into how it is gonna be done. So first, this is a SketchUp model that is being taken from a warehouse for ease. I will put the put this model in the description as well. Okay, so here I have already made this into components. If you don't know how to make components, I'll just show it in fast so that you know how to make it. Like I'm having any element like this and element. So now if I want to make it into a component, we just triple click it or we just select it and then left click on it and you will have something known as make component or make group. You can either make it a group or make it a component. Anything will do. So I'm now making it a group so that it become a single entity. Got it? So this is how it has been done. Then now what I have to do is I have to export this into export each part into Lumion. For that, what I am doing is I'm gonna take another SketchUp file and cut each component X. Then I'm gonna place it into the next file and then place it at the origin. Okay, and from here I will export this component. Uh, I'm gonna export this component. For that, what I'll do is go to files, go to export 3D model. You will see you can save it at any file, but what I prefer is that you just put your desktop or your drive, make a folder for this. Okay, create a new folder. Let it be for this, let it be Lumion, not Lumion, let it be video 2. Okay, and inside this I'm gonna save it as 01 and export it. Okay, so now and similarly we need to export each components from here, like 02 export. Okay, so I have exported it into these many components, like around 9 components. I have basically made it and then I have exported it each. So now I have the file. So these are the files that have been already exported. Okay, so now we'll go to Lumion. So once you enter into Lumion, this is the interface which comes about. So you could select whichever place where you need to place the object, or you can also design it in Lumion as well. The place that you want, like if it is surrounded by forest or it is surrounded by mountains or so. Now I'm just taking the plane for just showing how to do it. So first thing how to do is that you could go to the import model option out here. and take import, and then you could open the 01 dal file. Okay, you just need to open it. Got it? Um, and then press click add to library and then place it. Okay, now you could see that the model is being imported. Similarly, you need to import all the models. Okay, so I have imported all these models out here. So now what you have to do is we need to align it. We have to place it on top of each other and align this and make the complete model. So what is the end result that we are gonna get? We have to make that. So I'm taking it with the help of the move object and also the height tool. I will just move it and place it according to the required place. Fine. Okay, so we have basically made the entire model. Now what you have to do is we have to create the animation part. So for that, what I'll do is I'll go to the movie. If you could see out in the left corner, you will see something like a movie option is there. There will be a change in Lumion 11 or so. The interface will have small difference, but you will see the same symbol out there as well. So you need to press movie. So you will get into a interface like this. Then you need to go to the record option out here. Just press there and you will see your model out here. So now from here what you have to do is we have to do the camera positioning. Okay, so uh, the first thing that I'll do is I want it to be at an isometric view. Okay, so this is the best view according to me. Now I'll just take a photo. If you could see out here, if there is a button, then you need to take a photo of it. Okay, and for it to be more interesting, what I suggest is rather than keeping it like this itself and then creating the top and the falling animation, rather than that, what I would suggest is that we just need to rotate the cam so that it looks more interesting. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rotate it and then again take a photo, and here also again I'm gonna take a photo. Got it? So this is my base. Okay, if you could run it if with the help of the play button out here, if you could see, this is gonna be the movement of the camera. Okay, so I'm going back. Now what I have to do is I need to make the animation of each component. For that, what you can do is there is something like effects or add effect. Okay, just press on it. Then you will see on top there is something called uh, scenes and animation. In that you will have move. There is a thing called as move. You could press it, and then there will be a box appearing out here called move. Then press the edit button on that. Then you will reach here. So there are like two play buttons out here. One is the start position and the end position. So this is the end position that we are gonna get. Okay, after the movie finishes. So in the start position, if you click, what you have to do is just zoom out. Okay, and place these on different heights. Okay, on different heights or different levels. Correct. For that, with the help of move and the move vertical options, I am moving it up and to a position where it is really high. Okay, so that just make it so it can be taken so high, it's fine. And one more thing I would like to suggest is that don't keep everything just vertically up of the this component, because this would at last end up it to be in a single line motion, so which we don't want. We want it to be from different sides or different places. It needs to come and then assemble, right? So for that, what I suggest is that just move it a little bit side or and then take it up and down, so that may create more interest as well. So now I have placed everything in different axes. So if you could see that it is just moved to different positions. Okay. So you can adjust the height according to your wish, and then you could see different timings as well of it being getting assembled. Okay, so after placing it, you can go back, and if you could see some problem is occurring in the screens, or if you are facing anything, you could go back again by pressing to the edit key. Okay, and then you could go back and again do the same. You could do some trial and errors, and if you could play it, like if there is a button on a play, if you play it, you could see that you get such a image. So this is how you basically make your constructional animation. You could add more styles, you could add more varieties, and so, and then at the end last you could go to render movies, press render movies. You want HD or which or quality you want, press it, and then you just need to save. Fine. Now I am just exiting it. Thank you.